Now, if you have opportunity to get visa, you pay visa fee. At least all your expenses will be between 4 million to 5 million. If you have that one, you can start something Nigeria. If you know what you're doing, you survive. If you have visiting and you are planning to go and stay there permanent, you survive yourself. You sell your house, don't sell the property, put it down at all. To start business in Nigeria is very tough. But if you want to start business in America, it's not easy to start business anyhow.
This is Mr. Adetayo. He has been in the hotel industry for over 18 years, but now he is stepping into farming.
In America, we say, God bless America. They need it. The thing we're supposed to be saying is that thank God for Nigeria, because God is already blessed Nigeria.
Before he went into the hospitality industry, he had experience in animal farming, but zero experience in crop farming. And today he is going into it. Some call it crazy, others call it visionary. But today, we are going to find out why he did it.
Everything in the world that world can use for their economic, God give us. All the resources, crazy things happen in this country. Another country, if 1% happen there, they'll be killing themselves. If anything happen, we argue in 2-3 days, the pension will be coming down. We can need it, God bless America. They need it. You use it to go to your work. We enter the office you are working, you will meet it. But here, we don't need it. God will give us best of the best in the world.
Starting a business in Nigeria is not easy at all, but it is not totally impossible. You don't need millions and you don't need the most perfect condition. All you need is just the heart and the courage to just start, no matter how little, and then the heart to keep pushing and build something huge out of something so small. In a time when many Nigerians are leaving Nigeria in their numbers, today we are here to spend the day and interview a Nigerian who moved back from the USA to come and grow his business. Okay, he's probably diving into the agricultural sector from the hotel industry. So today we are going to listen to his story. He's going to probably share his story, his wealth of experience with us, because he has been in the hotel industry for the past 18 years. So without talking too much, let us dive right into the video. So can you tell us your name?
My name is Adedayo Taiwo Latinwo. I'm a hotelier.
Okay.
And try to invest in agric.
He didn't inherit wealth, he inherited hustle. He joined his mother's trading business after school. When she passed, he took over the business. It wasn't easy, but he pushed through.
I started school, I finished, so I joined my mom at market, at Central Market, Agbeni, 1980. After I joined my mom, we are working together, I'm working under her, so she paid me salary and she feed me. So, but after she passed away, I hold the shop. So from there, I'm struggling up and down. From there, I marry and I have a kid. I have opportunity, so I build hotel. So at least about 30 years ago.
When he got the opportunity to relocate with his family to the US, he took it, but he never fully left Nigeria. For over a decade, he shuttled back and forth, managing his business from 2 sides of the world, until one day he decided that he was going to move back to Nigeria. So you've lived outside Nigeria before?
Yes.
Which country?
US.
And then you decided to come back home to take care of your business?
Yes.
So why did you decide to come back home to take care of your business?
Because if you put somebody there to wash it for you, they can't do it how you will do it.
Why do you want to invest in agriculture?
I have interest in agriculture, but I can't do it. This land I want to use it for, I want to sell it before.
Okay.
And it just tell me like, instead of selling the land, why can't you farm on it? How much do you want to sell it? If you're farming on it, 3 to 5 years, the money that you want to sell the land, you will gain it. And the land is still your own.
Wow.
So that's why I think, okay, let me try. Let me risk it.
What's the name of your business?
Attard Hotel Ventures.
Oh, wow.
Attard Hotel Ventures.
So what can you tell us about the hotel business? Is it a lucrative one as well?
Yeah.
Because I know every business, most especially in Nigeria, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, comes with its own challenges. So what are those challenges?
Yeah, number one, the challenges we have on hospitality is electricity. That is the major challenge. Because an hotel is you must run 24 hours.
Electricity. Oh wow.
But Nigeria we are now, it's not right. We generate power by ourselves.
Wow.
So we run the gas, we run petrol, we run diesel.
Wow. That's a lot of money. So how do you cope with that?
We manage ourselves.
Okay.
In the daytime, we use solar. So the night, we
use generator. In my comments and in other people's comments, I see a lot of people saying that, oh, the hotel business is not really that's profitable, the challenges and everything is there. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, they say true because in a month, if you realize about 2 million, the expenses on the diesel, on the gas, on the petrol, and you buy electricity itself, there's no light. So your money is there, but all the expenses, you can spend up to 1.5.
Depending on how people came in.
If there's lights, there's no problem. You see more profit. It's not that we be buying gen, buying diesel. So we run gen more.
Of course.
So if you buy brand new gen now, if you run it for a year, you carry to buy another one.
That one.
Because anytime that one can pack up. If government can work on the electricity with the data, because electricity is the first thing that we need in this country. If you have 24 hours electricity, I promise Nigeria everything will be open. So if government can work on that power, will go a long way. If whether want to work, if there is no lights, they can't do anything. That's why we saw a lot of people riding Okada. Majority of them, they have the handwork. They complain that they need power, that they run on generator. That's why a lot of factory goes down.
Yeah.
If they produce something, they're supposed to sell it maybe 2 naira. But because of running diesel, running generator,
so
it can go up to 10 naira. But how many people that can avoid it to buy it? You just decide, let us pack or let us get to another country.
So apart from the electricity, is there another thing that you think, Nigerians, the government can do to make Nigeria more attractive to investors, apart from the electricity?
Security.
Okay.
So we prepare security by ourselves.
At what stage now are you in your projects, your new projects, your pump?
Yeah, we are at least, you can see, we are on, let's say, 75%.
So do you plan to sell your farm product to other people, or do you intend to use it for your hotel?
The farming that I have, I can't use it in hotel only. So definitely I sell it out. People say, I want to use it out of it, I will buy it.
As a businessman in Nigeria, I know you've been doing business for a very long time. Yeah. So what advice can you give to young people coming up, that wants to start a business probably in Nigeria and all?
To be frank, I'm proud of Nigeria. Nigeria is a great country. With all the things we slack that is put us in this kind of mess. If you have some money that can start from small scale, you survive. If you know what you're doing. Because some people that they want to travel out, they want to. Let me tell you, it's good to travel out if you have a opportunity. But if you're thinking out of your thinking, if your thinking is 100%, use 80%. Think what you can do in this country. Be 20%. Think about if you have opportunity to travel. But if you are using 80% to think how you travel, you are just wasting your time because you are still in this country. So think what you can do in this country. Now, if you have opportunity to get visa, you pay visa fee. Going up and down, calculate 1 million. After they give you visa, visiting visa, it's not permanent visa, visiting. You struggle to buy tickets, at least 2 million to get ticket now. That is 3 million. And if you are going, you hold up to $500, you buy something, calculate that one 1 million. At least all your expenses be between 4 million to 5 million. If you have that one, you can start something
Nigerian.
If you know what you're doing,
Of course.
so you survive. If you have opportunity to get any country visa that you have stay, I will advise you.
So go for it.
But if you have visiting and you are planning to go and stay there permanent, man, you service yourself. They sell your house, don't sell the property, put it down at all.
Now, when you started, how much did it cost, like, build something like this, a hotel?
Let's say between 50 to 70 million.
So now, how much do you think it will be now?
This one I did, and this building, it cost me a lot of money.
Starting a business here in Nigeria, since you've lived over there, so can you compare starting a business here in Nigeria and starting a business over there in US? Which one do you think is easier to go and build?
If you start business in Nigeria, if government can produce security power to start business in Nigeria, is very poor. But if you want to start business in America, anywhere in abroad, it's not easy to start business anyhow. We must go for the process, register. We come and inspect. We will do everything perfect again before they can give you the license.
So you're going to run a business?
Yes.
Okay.
I say it's good to invest in Nigeria than abroad. But if you start the business, if you are not there, you are okay with it. They will run it for you. You will know the expenses, they will know your income, they will know the tax you paid. But here, they will put somebody there to run it for you, man.
That proper money on him.
They think between you will bounce or you come back to that. They can't have documents to sell your property. Because by the time I travel out, I put people here, contract person, I put it here, I put my friend, I put my family. They can't give me a good attempt. If you have a brother, you say in abroad, you say your brother, okay, buy land for me, help me to build it. Don't expect a good thing from there. So that's why I decided to stay at home. Even serve the kitchen I'm running, all my caterer, they just eat my food, take it home. I have a lot of experience on this. So that's why I tell my wife, look, my wife she's a caterer too. So I go, man, let us go back home. Our kids are okay. They will take out their set. So my wife is now running my kitchen. Oh, and everything is carpet. Except light.
Electricity.
So anything you want to do, make sure
you're there and your eyes is there. Oh, okay. So out of all the experience you have gathered, running this hotel, you said you've been operating for over how many years?
15 years.
18 years. Wow, that's a long time. Wow, since 2006.
Yeah.
So out of all the experience that you have gathered, what advice can you give to somebody that wants to come into the hotel business?
Yeah, it's a good business. A good business is a retired business.
Okay. For people that wants to retire, who like retirement plan. Yeah.
So you don't have anywhere to go except sit down somewhere. You're watching how many guests they have. You're watching how many guests. So they will not pocket some money.
Do you think there are business opportunities here in Nigeria?
If you know what you're doing, it's starting from somewhere. Before, I didn't have this land.
Yeah. Okay.
And this place.
Okay.
But I hold hotel and I have small bar, small kitchen. So we started from somewhere. So from there, you'll be coming up a little bit, coming up. Okay, what's next to give a leave? Okay, let me do this thing. Okay, customer asks for this thing. Okay, let me quote it. Customer asks for this thing. Because I always tell my staff, anything that they ask that they need, let me learn. If somebody asks first time, second time, before third time, I do it.
So did you ever have any doubts where you wanted to go into farming?
In the business, you risk business. So I risk it. Our business is a risk. Thing I'm trying to say to Nigerians, some people in America will say, God bless America, God bless America. They need it.
Yeah.
But in Nigeria, we say, God bless, we should be saying, God bless Nigeria. It's wrong statement for me. Because God is already blessed Nigeria. The thing we're supposed to be saying is that thank God for Nigeria. Because all been crazy things happen in this country. Another country, if 1% happen there, they'll be killing themselves for Nigerians, because if anything happen in the 2-3 days, we argue. But 3 days, the tension will be coming down, because there everything in the world that world can use for their economic, God give us all the resources. At least if we don't have, we will have 1% out of it. All the resources in the world they are using. What we need, what we need from God again. He already give us everything. America need it. God bless America. They need it. All our senators and left, they are our enemy.
Oh.
Because they can't make a law that will favor everybody. They are making the law that will favor them. Before you enter your car, inside your car will be chill. So immediately you start the engine, you will on the heater. You use heater to go to your work. We enter the office you are working, you will meet heater. But here, we don't need it. Do you own it here?
No.
You don't need it. So, everything here, God help us and give us best of the best in the world. Into work, we are up to 6 clocks. If they see sun, they will have their clothes running around. 10 BC, it's a song that came out. Dear uncle, are free. The Harmattan, the rain, the sun, everything is perfect. Some country they can't use inverter. I mean solar, because they don't have sun. Always cool. But we here,
We have everything.
is wet. So thank God for Nigeria.
So thank you very much for talking to us. No welcome. So from the story, I believe you must have learned 1 or 2 things about investment in Nigeria. So until next time, see you.